Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Making sure this is actually on. Making sure this is actually. Alright, let's go.
Spirit of a lion describes my soul. Give it up to Zion, then my fire grows. Wishing of a riot inside my lobe, and my tripping is the highest when I fight my foes. If I'ma hit him with this, you about to get your ass kicked. My technique is so sick, I'm about to make the hit quick. All of the muscle, you don't wanna be in a tussle. Better than me, that's trouble. You want trouble? What's up though? Feeling hot, kill the top gorilla, dropping nails to pop the grill. For real, your clock and you'll stop your wheel.
It is Armageddon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mikey from the front row, and welcome to FRW's January pay-per-view event, Armageddon, where tonight we will see for the one-step division championship, King Xavier Woods defend against Charlie Haas. The FRW Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Young Bucks defend against the Dudley Boys. The Morte Division Championship is on the line as Minoru Suzuki defends against Ricky Shane Page. The FRW Women's Championship is on the line as Velvet Sky defends against Medusa. The FRW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Kota Ibushi defends against Kenny Omega and the phenomenal AJ Styles. And then in our main event, it is the Armageddon Rumble. Winner gets a guaranteed World Championship match at Fight for Greatness, and that will feature CM Punk, Kane, Smiley, Roddy Piper, Mike Awesome, the franchise Shane Douglas, June Kasai, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. But before all that, like I said, one-step division championship is on the line. Let's go to it right now. It is time for Armageddon. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the FRW One-Step Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He is the face of Extreme Wrestling Entertainment. This is Charlie Haas! And introducing his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending one-step division champion of Front Row Wrestling. All hail King Xavier Woods! And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. King Woods versus Charlie Haas, FRW One-Step Division Championship on the line. The deathmatch fuckery weekend, in my opinion, has officially begun because, ladies and gentlemen, we got Minoru Suzuki versus Ricky Shane Page in Morte Division Championship action. Saturday, we got ICW No Holds Barred in Newark, New Jersey with the biggest lineup in ICW No Holds Barred history. And then Sunday, Game Changer Wrestling, Hammerstein Ballroom, New York City. I will be there for it all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but wait a minute, there's still more. Immediately following GCW and Hammerstein, ladies and gentlemen, ready to die at the Kingsland in Brooklyn, New York. It is New Fear City, baby. Casanova Valentine versus the Duke of Hardcore, John Wayne Murdoch. Brian Keith versus Hoodfoot. And Masha Slamovich versus, by God, Reed Bentley. That is all this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the fuckery, ladies and gentlemen. But before all that, we got to get through Armageddon. And what a beautiful Insecurity kick, step up Insecurity kick. Xavier Woods takes down Charlie Haas, but not for long. And a beautiful overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Charlie Haas. Charlie Haas earning this championship opportunity by winning a Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. I believe it was a Fatal 4-Way, but could have been Fatal 5. The point is, Charlie Haas winning, earning, I should say, this opportunity in a #1 Contenders match. And it's just been back and forth. Charlie Haas teaming with Velvet Sky and Ricky Shane Page. Teaming up with Medusa and Ricky Shane Page because Velvet Sky is the women's champion. So Xavier Woods was teaming with Velvet Sky and Minoru Suzuki, champion versus challenger matches as a preview matches for the build up to this matchup. And momentum has, I think, gone 50-50, give or take, at least between Charlie Haas and Xavier Woods. They've been feeling each other out, seeing where to go in the matches, to get a feeling out process. Okay, this is what Charlie Haas does, this is what Xavier Woods does, this is what I gotta do to combat what the other does. And now Xavier Woods with a 2 count. Oh, beautiful. And ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, FRW's newest signing, greatness at its greatest. The devil himself, Osiris, is waiting in the wings at end of the beginning for an elbow drop, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful elbow drop. 1, 2, only a 2 count, says referee Chris Slater's there. At end of the beginning, the winner of this match, whether it be Xavier Woods or Charlie Haas, the winner of this match goes in February 18th. At end of the beginning, the next pay-per-view event will be for the One-Step Division Championship against greatness at its greatest, Osiris. So yeah, just when you think, it's not gonna get any easier, you gotta deal with greatness, ladies and gentlemen. Unfreaking believable. This is going to be the road to fight for greatness has officially started, and no pun intended on Osiris's nickname. As everyone knows, that's been the name for the show, Fight for Greatness, since the beginning of FRW. And a beautiful, beautiful rolling elbow strike, follows it up with a Macho Man style elbow drop, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 2.9. How close was Xavier Woods to retaining his championship there? Beautiful belly suplex by Charlie Haas again. This match can go either way, ladies and gentlemen. I won't even lie to you. This match can go either way between these two men. And a beautiful Olympic slam, taking a page out of his mentor Kurt Angle's playbook. Goes for the cover, 1, 2, 2.9. And you know what? I don't think Xavier Woods would be all that mad losing to the Olympic slam, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on, 1, 2.9 again. Uh-oh. Fisherman hook, belly to back suplex with a bit of a spin on it. to Xavier Woods. Neckbreaker by Charlie Haas taking down Xavier Woods, but not for long, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, beautiful elbow strikes, follows it up with another rolling elbow strike to Charlie Haas. Does Xavier Woods. Woods now, King Woods, off the top rope with a missile drop kick to the back of the head. That could have been it right there, ladies and gentlemen. No, decides to pick Charlie Haas up again for another rolling elbow strike. And a beautiful leg suplex with a bridge to 2.9. How close we were to a brand new one-set division champ. Eat defeat by Xavier Woods. 2, 3, and Xavier Woods is once again, has retained his one-step division champion. What a win for the King, Xavier Woods. All hail the King of the one-step division, King Woods. Wait a second! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh, I thought he was going to make his debut at the end of the beginning. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, making his FRW debut here tonight. It is the devil himself. It is greatness at its greatest. Osiris! He's supposedly coming out the entranceway. Oh, wait a second! Look behind you! Woods! Turn around! And GOA! Ladies and gentlemen, Osiris has gotten a dupe on Xavier Woods with an NGOA! Ladies and gentlemen, Osiris is standing tall here tonight over Xavier Woods, holding the championship in the air. He has officially made the challenge once again to King Xavier Woods. Osiris has made his presence known here tonight over King Woods. And what a statement it was, ladies and gentlemen. Title defense for Xavier Woods with the eat, defeat, loss in the woods, whatever you want to call it. But what a statement made by Osiris over Xavier Woods with that NGOA. Nobody gets out alive. Super kick. Unfreaking believable. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we move on to the FRW Tag Team Championship. The Young Bucks, Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson versus the Dudley Boys. Alright, let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the FRW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Dudleyville, being led to the ring by their half-brothers Big Dick Dudley and Little Spike Dudley. They are considered to be one of, if not the greatest tag team in professional wrestling history by fans all over the world. They are Bubba Ray, Devon, the Dudley Boys. And their opponents, they are the current, reigning, and defending FRW Tag Team Champions, members of the Super Elite, members of the Super Clique, members of the Elite, the Elite, members of Mount Rushmore. They are Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, a bit of a dream match, ladies and gentlemen, for myself, and I'm sure many others. Referee Takrima calls for the bell, and here we go. Bubba Ray Dudley kicking things off with Nick Jackson. Reverse of the Irish whip. Bubba Ray Dudley able to catch himself in the ropes, though. And ladies and gentlemen, we've already had one surprise tonight in Osiris making his debut earlier than expected, hitting Kane Xavier Woods, his opponent, for end of the beginning in February 18th opponent, hitting Xavier Woods with NGOA. Who knows where the surprises may stop, ladies and gentlemen. That could be the only surprise that night. We may get one during this match. We may get one during the next. So who the hell knows in FRW, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know, and that's why you should be watching Front Row Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know what can happen. Anything can happen here in Front Row Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, who would have thought we'd be seeing the Young Bucks versus the Dudley Boys, ladies and gentlemen? I sure as hell didn't, and I'm the one who booked it. Oh, beautiful escape from the suplex by Matt Jackson there. Of course, the Dudley Boys coming out in droves. See, this is what I'm expecting later from Ricky Shane Page. I don't expect to hear We Can Roll later on. I fully expect to hear Can You Feel My Heart? I expect the 440 to come. I expect Atticus Cogar. I expect Eric Ryan. I expect the Beth. I expect Gregory Iron. I expect the whole freaking group to come out to have a 5-on-1 advantage in that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I just have a sneaky freaking feeling that Ricky Shane Page, oh, I'm trying to turn a new page. No, you're not. Okay, no, you're not. You're trying to play the mental game. You're trying to play the mind games with Minoru Suzuki. And, you know, it's not going to work. So I say bring out the whole group of 440, because it's not going to work. Because Minoru Suzuki's that sadistic. You know what Suzuki's going to look at you bringing out the whole group of the 440? More heads to crack, more people to make suffer. That's how Minoru... Okay, that is how he's going to look at this, man. I'm telling you, Ricky, you're not... If you win, it's going to be because you're the better man tonight, but trust me, in the grand scheme of things... I'm telling you, ladies, it's insane what this match could be. quick check Facebook because I saw a notification. I was hoping that there'd be some viewers or likes on when I share to the groups, but unfortunately, there isn't. Alright, back to the match at hand. Matt Jackson tagging in his brother Nick to go against Moore. And a beautiful knee strike to the midsection, making Nick Jackson flip over, tagging in his half-brother Devon Dudley, does Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, ducking whatever Nick Jackson was thinking of going for, does Devon Dudley. Into the corner. Not the corner you want Devon to be in, but Bubba Ray Dudley decided not to go for the tag in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm such in a good mood today, in a streaming mood. I might start the next season of Batman the Telltale series. I don't know if I'll have a commentary for that because I'm trying to let the story be its own thing. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Batman the Telltale series, I'm pretty much... It might as well be me in the cow, you know? Yeah, the name's Bruce Wayne and whatnot, but I'm making the decisions based on how I would react in the situations, you know what I mean? Now, I did say I might do the Shadows where it's all black and white and whatnot for Season 1 again, where I could be as comic book accurate as possible for that. But, yeah, we'll see about that. That's down the road. That's like, and you know what? This, after I'm done with Season 2, Batman-wise, that will not be the end of Telltale games for this channel. I will download The Wolf Among Us. I'll probably do the Walking Dead series. That'll probably be last because I know how many games there were in that series. That's a long one. Unlike Batman, there's only 2 seasons. Unlike Wolf Among Us, for the time being, there's only 1 season for that. So yeah, Walking Dead. That'll definitely be the, and you know, I'll look up other Telltale games that might be on PlayStation Store. I mean, just to keep that series going. As Nick Jackson and Devon Dudley are going shot for shot, it's an FRW staple. And Devon Dudley with the win in that exchange, but goes down himself, ladies and gentlemen, as per usual. When people are just hitting each other as hard as they can, it's expected to go down yourself after taking your opponent down. That just shows, I mean, to me, I would take that as a compliment if I'm the guy who went down first. Yeah, I still made you go down, motherfucker. What do you think about that? I just can't believe we saw Osiris come out and hit Kane Xavier Woods with freaking NGOA, ladies and gentlemen. Osiris is now officially here in the FRW Front Row Wrestling. Hot damn, ladies and gentlemen. It was bound to happen. Anyone who knows me knows that it was only a matter of time. Like Osiris said, greatness recognizes greatness. And finally, Osiris is here in FRW. Bubba Ray Dudley with a bit of a dance before dropping that dusty elbow. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just got an Instagram DM by one of our viewers saying, hey, I'm watching and I appreciate the view. So I had a quick send like that their way. Uh-oh. Sliced bread by Nick Jackson to Devon Dudley. Follows up with a standing moonsault. Goes for the cover. Referee Takarima. Only a 2 count, says referee Takarima, though. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 chairs thrown in by Spike Dudley. And, oh, a kick out. Oh, too close to the ropes, I should say. Devon Dudley with a 2 count there, says referee Takarima, and a beautiful suplex to Matt Jackson. Throws up the 2 sweet and a bit of an insult, if I had to guess, towards the Young Bucks from their Bullet Club days. What's up, DJ Synchronic? Hopefully one day you can make mix for FRW. Oh, beautiful by Matt Jackson to Bubba Ray Dudley. Now goes for the single-legged Boston Crab. Will Bubba Ray Dudley tie? No, he breaks out of it. I'm surprised the Dudley boys haven't used those chairs there that little Spike Dudley and Big Dick Dudley have thrown into the ring. Oh, Bubba Ray Dudley. Now, if I'm Bubba, up there's a chair. Okay, he wants to use a chair of his own. And oh, almost does it, but Nick Jackson able to sidestep, and a beautiful suplex sending Nick Jackson out to the outside. DJ Synchronic, you have missed only one matchup. You're in the middle of the FRW Tag Team. You have missed the one-step division championship match between King Xavier Woods and Charlie Haas. I suggest you go and watch that back later, because someone, a certain someone, I won't spoil who, came out and hit the winner of that match with their finishing move. And let's just say it's not the only surprise we will see here tonight. I know earlier, for people who may have been watching earlier, I said, hey, you never know when surprises are going to stop. I'll just let you know right now, there are plenty of surprises in store here tonight. I have so many people here pretty much on the ready to come out in certain scenarios. So let's just say the surprises are not ending at that first match. Or let's just say that was only the first match of the night, and this match is happening. This epic tag team matchup, first time ever, Young Bucks versus Dudley Boys for the FRW Tag Team Championship, as Bubba Ray Dudley, delivers the elbow drop from the top rope. And oh, beautiful dragon screw leg whip by Matt Jackson to Bubba Ray Dudley. Goes for a leg submission hold to continue the damage. Shot for shot. An FRW staple, ladies and gentlemen, an FRW staple. Super kick! Follows it up with a lariato, does Bubba Ray Dudley, and goes right back down after feeling the effects of the super kick, but not for long. Straight up trip by Matt Jackson, taking down a dragon screw leg whip for a second time. Standing moonsault, 1, 2, only a 2 count. Bubba Ray Dudley powers out. Oh, straight kick to the midsection, taking down Matt Jackson. Tagging in his brother Devon, does Bubba Ray Dudley. 2 stomps in a row, quick stomps at that by Matt Jackson, tagging in Nick. And a suplex, no, reverses it, does Nick Jackson. Throwing up the 2 sweet, does Nick Jackson. A random-ass kick, I won't even deny it, ladies and gentlemen. A random-ass kick by Nick Jackson, taking down Devon Dudley. And, oh, the cutter, ladies and gentlemen, diamond cutter, RKO, stunner, whatever you want to call it, it was effective, goes for the cover, and a 2.9, oh man, imagine we got new tag team champions off of that, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be honest, it's gonna come down to friggin' the 3D or the Meltzer driver. I'm telling you, this is going to come down to one move, and that one move, it's going to be the 3D or the Meltzer driver. But a 450 splash could have done it if they weren't so close to the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. And just another reminder, we still got Minoru Suzuki defending the Muay Division Championship in a barbed wire death match against Ricky Shane Page. We still got Velvet Sky defending the FRW Women's Championship against Medusa as Bubba Ray Dudley delivers a superplex and then follows up with a belly-to-back suplex. We got Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star, defending his FRW World Championship against the cleaner Kenny Omega and the phenomenal AJ Styles. And then in our main event, it's the Armageddon Rumble. It's CM Punk. It's Kane. It's the resident psychopath Smiley. It's Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's the Gladiator Mike Awesome. It's the franchise Shane Douglas. It's the crazy monkey Jun Kasai. And it's the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, all competing in a Royal Rumble style match for the main event of Fight for Greatness, for the FRW World Championship match at Fight for Greatness. It will be the road to Fight for Greatness has officially begun, and we are just going 110 miles per hour to start. We will get faster, ladies and gentlemen, believe me. The fuel will burn, the rubber will burn, the dust will be eaten, ladies and gentlemen. It's all starting here with, I should say, Armageddon. Uh-oh, shot for shot, ladies and gentlemen. Shot for shot, here we go. Nick Jackson, Devon Dudley, who's going to go down first? Super kick! But Devon Dudley gets right back up and delivers a hell of a headbutt, taking himself out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, swinging neck breaker by Nick Jackson to Bubba Ray Dudley. Nick Jackson now on the top rope. Hurricanrana by Nick Jackson to Bubba Ray Dudley. Picks up Bubba Ray Dudley for a missile drop kick. Running missile drop kick in a seated position to Bubba Ray Dudley. And oh, knee to the midsection again. Knee to the midsection again. And oh boy, belly suplex, kind of making Nick Jackson land awkwardly. Pretty much spiked him there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Bubba Ray Dudley with the little dance, follows it up with the dusty elbow. But Nick Jackson right back up. What a match this has been so far. Bubba Ray Dudley on the top rope for an elbow drop to the lower back of Matt Jackson. We all know the back history, the history of that bad back for Matt Jackson. It's been a thing since New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's hindered his wrestling ability in a lot of matches, ladies and gentlemen. Especially so in the Young Bucks versus the Golden Lovers at one of the U.S. shows for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I remember that match very well. My emotions were high. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. And the next event in the U.S. for New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Young Bucks versus Gorillas of Destiny, and a cutter by Devon Dudley. Where the Gorillas of Destiny went right for the back the whole match. Unbelievable. I'm actually surprised the Dudley boys aren't going for that back more of Matt Jackson. I believe Matt Jackson was hearing me. He's like, oh shit, the Dudley boys might go after, I'm sorry, oh shiz, or oh shoot, because they are good Christian boys, ladies and gentlemen, that the Young Bucks are. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I need to catch my breath. That's how you know it's a good match. I'm just going and going and going. 34.5 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. As expected, I did fully expect this tag team match, a first time ever, Dudley Boys versus Young Bucks, to go on. As John a suplex, sending Nick Jackson to the outside, and Tad Karima starting the count out. Now, it really is referee's discretion, ladies and gentlemen. There really doesn't have to be any countouts. I think why the referees do it, no matter the situation, is simply because that we're trying to have a definitive winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is, really. Is super kick by Matt Jackson to Bubba Ray Dudley. Excuse me, does not go for the pin for whatever reason. I don't know why. Goes for the standing elbow drop does Devon Dudley. And a beautiful spear by Matt Jackson. And oh, that's a throwback with the crotch chop. Super kick! Standing moonsault, I should say. And both Little Spike Dudley and Big Dick Dudley, they knew it was over. They knew it was probably over. Powerbomb by Devon Dudley to Matt Jackson. And the distraction screws over Devon Dudley. I don't think Little Spike Dudley and Big Dick Dudley realize what is happening. Double enziguri kick. It's a 2-on-1 assault by the Young Bucks to Devon Dudley. I don't even really think that Little Spike Dudley and Big Dick Dudley realize distraction not only screwed over the Young Bucks there, but it screwed over their own brothers. I cannot believe they did not get down as soon as they realized their job was done. And now, Matt Jackson, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, at 38 minutes, 19 seconds, the Young Bucks have retained their FRW Tag Team Championships. Unbelievable. And you know they are looking forward. They are looking forward towards the end of the beginning. And whoever their next challengers may be.
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, the Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels are out here. D-Generation X are here. They're back in FRW, and they are making a beeline for the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, first time ever, these two teams have been face to face. The Young Bucks, D-Generation X. And oh yeah, the Young Bucks putting up their tag team gold, ladies and gentlemen. I think the challenge has been made. DX has thrown down the gauntlet. The Young Bucks have accepted. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now just confirm it. It will be the Young Bucks versus DX, February 18th. Tag Team Championship on the line. It's gonna be a dream match to end all dream matches, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta be here at Front Row Central, February 18th for the Young Bucks versus D-Generation X. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the FRW Morte Division Championship. Minoru Suzuki defends against Ricky Shane Page. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. D-Generation X have made their return to Front Row Wrestling. And that's not the only surprise we have in store tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we gotta move on to the Morte Division Championship match. Now let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a barbed wire death match for the FRW Morte Division Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is the leader of the 440. He is Death Match Bailey. This is Ricky Shane Page. Well, hot damn, ladies and gentlemen, he came out to We Can Roll. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. But I put it into the ether. He probably should have come out to Can You Feel My Heart. He should have come out with the 440. And I'm surprised he didn't, because now he's got to face off against this man one-on-one, mano-a-mano, by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the FRW Morte Division Champion. Let's go to the ring for his introduction. And introducing his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending Front Row Wrestling Morte Division Champion. This is Minoru Suzuki has a smile on his face, ladies and gentlemen, because he knows that Ricky Shane Page just made the biggest mistake of his life. And I hope everyone says it with me. The time for talk is over, ladies and gentlemen. 45-minute time limit on those explosions. No time limit on the match, though. If those explosions go off, guess what? The match continues. So let's get this thing started. It's Ricky Shane Page. It's Minoru Suzuki. Morte Division Championship on the line. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like Ricky Shane Page's chances in this match. Now, those who know me know how I feel about the 440. Those who know me know how I feel about Ricky Shane Page, RS Pussy. But I gotta give him credit. He said he was trying to turn over a new page. Hardy har har, pun intended, blah blah blah. But goddamn, he came out to, never mind the curveball, Ricky. On the heater. He came out to We Can Roll. And it's now time. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 light tubes, 3 barbed wire baseball bats, a broken piece of table. I'm waiting for the other 2 to be shown. That's Ricky Shane Page. Oh, goes for the leg. That's actually smart by Ricky. Oh, into the barbed wire goes Ricky Shane Page, though. Suzuki going for a cover early, and only a kendo stick, ladies and gentlemen. And into the barbed wire again goes Ricky Shane Page. Shane Page with the rolling elbow strike. See, like I said, everyone who knows me knows my history at the 440, knows that I do not like going into the far. See, this is what I'm talking about. And a third light tube, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your 8 weapons for this matchup. But so, this is what I'm talking about. I knew Suzuki was going to torture Ricky Shane Page. This is why I said, you know what, Ricky, as much as I want you to be a man for once, take your boys out with you. Bring your boys out with you. Oh, shot for shot. Ricky Shane Page just beat Suzuki in a shot-for-shot exchange. Holy shit. Maybe the new Page is Ricky Shane Page being a nicer guy. Maybe he is going to be Mr. Nice Guy. Maybe he is going to be a tough grain. Maybe he's going to just prove the name of RS Pussy. Maybe he's going to prove once and for all he is one of the baddest motherfuckers in deathmatch wrestling. I mean, yes, he's beaten Nick Gage, but that was with help. Yes, he's beaten the bad boy Joey Janelle. Yes, he's beaten G-Raver. Yes, he's beaten so many people in deathmatch, but that was all with help. That was all being being a sneaky bastard by having his boys in the 440 hit the Atticus Cobras, the Bobby Beverleys, the Ryans, the Eric Ryans, coming out to help him, coming out to make a distraction to the referees or to his opponents. But maybe in this new era of Ricky Shane Page, maybe this new Page that he's set himself, he's trying to turn. Maybe he's trying to do it all on his own, proving that yes, he is one of the best to do it today in the deathmatch wrestling world. And maybe that first step to proving it is here in this matchup already. Busted open, both men, 6 minutes, 15 seconds in, both men are bleeding very profusely. As to be expected in a multi-division championship match, but at the same time, I expected Suzuki to just toy with Ricky Shane Page. I expected Suzuki to just torture him, like break every finger one by one as slowly as humanly possible. But no, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Shane Page is actually putting up a hell of a fight. I gotta say, even I am impressed. Believe me, it's still fuck Ohio. Believe me, it's still fuck the 440. It's gonna take a lot of convincing for me to not call him RS Puss, because I am MDK all fucking day, ladies and gentlemen. That is never going to change. And believe me, after Armageddon is over, I will post the explanation for that Ricky Shane Page shirt in the Super Fight announcement. So expect a Deathapalooza match announcement to drop immediately after Armageddon is over. If I do the next season of, I know I said do, haha. But if I do drop the next Deathapalooza, if I do the next episode of Batman the Telltale series, the next season of Batman the Telltale series, first episode of season 2, that match announcement will be dropped, ladies and gentlemen. That explanation for the Ricky Shane Page shirt, it's entirely outdated. I will be completely honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. It is outdated considering what he's done since I filmed that promo, but the only match that I was a little bit worried about will be dropped down the road. I really don't care about the rest because it still applies. The only promo I had to change up was for one match this year, thankfully, because so much has happened that the promo was just, let's just say, there's being outdated but the promo still works, and then there's being outdated where the promo does not work at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you that right now. The one where I explained the Ricky Shane Page shirt in the next match announcement, it's outdated, but it still works. The one I had to change up was outdated, and it absolutely did not work, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just tell you that right now. I don't want to... I'm probably going to... Twist of Fate by Ricky Shane Page. Ricky Shane Page said, stop focusing on other events. This is now my time to win the Morte Division Championship from Minoru Suzuki. And here we go. Shot for shot. Suzuki. Ricky Shane Page. Suzuki with a drop kick. But Ricky Shane Page, death by elbow! Ricky Shane Page should have went for the pin. He should have went for the cover, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. And think of the matches we have already... Oh, man. Into the barbed wire goes Ricky Shane Page. Uh-oh, sleep hold. Sleep hold. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. But yeah, back real quick. Back to Death Palooza 3 right quick. We've already announced the Wyatt family versus the Dudley Boys. 4 versus 4. And Minoru Suzuki makes Ricky Shane Page tap out to a cross arm breaker at 13 minutes, 6 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Unfreaking believable. And wait a second! Ladies and gentlemen, the lights are out in the arena! The lights are out in the arena! What the hell is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like that the lights are out here. Oh man, what's going on here? I don't like that the lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on? Oh my God, it's Sami Callihan. The draw is back in FRW, and he is standing face to face, nose to nose, toe to toe with Minoru Suzuki. And oh my God, he's got a microphone in his hand. Congratulations, Suzuki. You beat the pussy of Ohio. But he does not represent Ohio like I do. You want to know what Ohio's really like? Then put that on the line. February 18th against the Draw. Minoru Suzuki at End of the Beginning, a barbed wire death match. For you, it is thumbs up, thumbs down, because the Draw has officially challenged you. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Callihan, Minoru Suzuki, February 18th, Morte Division Championship on the line. What a match that is going to be. And now, we move on. We gotta move on after that one. Velvet Sky versus Medusa, FRW FRW Women's Championship on the line. I told you the surprises weren't done at DX. I told you they weren't done at Osiris. And there's... Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup that's going to be. Minoru Suzuki versus Sami Callihan, one-on-one. That they haven't done it since... Oh shit, when was the last time they did it? They haven't done it, ladies and gentlemen, since the M2 Climax of 2020. And when was that friggin'... Let's see here, Callihan, my goals. since round 5 of the M2 Climax in 2020, where Sami Callihan got the win, ladies and gentlemen. They haven't touched since, to my knowledge, but holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Callihan and Minoru Suzuki go one-on-one once again. They go to war once again. And what a match that should be. But like I said, we gotta move on to the Women's Championship match. It's time for girls to get their spotlight. Their well-deserved spotlight, I should say. Let's see here. Where is she? Alright, here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the FRW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. She is WWE Hall of Famer Medusa. And introducing the FRW reigning, defending Women's Champion, she is Beautiful People member, Velvet Sky. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the girls to show their stuff.
Fight!
Medusa won a #1 contenders match, very similar to Charlie Haas did. And I believe that was a fatal 4-way match. I believe Carmella was in that match. They really wanted to change shit up from my usual quote-unquote main eventers of the women's division. You know, I wanted to change shit up. I knew it was Medusa and Carmella. Who are the other two? So, you know, yeah, I'm just going to do Batman the Telltale series. There won't be commentary for that, because like I said, I want the story to tell itself. So, DJ Synchronic, if you're still here, stick around for that. That's going to be killer. Stick around for the next Deathapalooza match announcement. We're going to technically upload 3 videos here today, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Armageddon, which you're watching now. The next Deathapalooza match announcement for Deathapalooza 3, July 4th, 2022, at the secret location. An all Onita-style barbed wire deathmatch show. I'll just tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, there are 10 matches, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't announced all of them, but there are 10 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Fantastic. I like the. I actually like how the 100 looks on the PlayStation screen. I know how it looks on as the actual emoji. That's actually a pretty cool look. I wish Apple and Android would apply that style So yeah, Deathapalooza 3, July 4th. The matches already announced, ladies and gentlemen, are as follows. Let me go to the playlist. So yeah, the matches already announced as follows. Nick fucking Gage, the man, the king, the god of this shit, Nick fucking Gage versus Minoru Suzuki, the first half of a double main event. That will open up Deathapalooza 3. If Minoru Suzuki is FRW Morte Division champion by July 4th, that matchup will be for the championship. And we will finally find out once and for all who is the true king between Minoru Suzuki and Nick fucking Gage. It's going to be a family feud as the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Eric Redbeard, Mr. Brody Lee, and Braun Strowman take on the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray, Devon, Little Spike Dudley, and Big Dick Dudley. We got Southern Street Fight 3, Old Mance Warner versus Terry Funk. We got the Samurai's Dream, the Deathmatch Samurai Akira takes on Sick Nick Mondo. We got Stiff as Fuck 3, No God, Only Schlack takes on Daisuke Sakamoto. And the last match to be announced, the Super Fight, Justin Kyle versus Chuck Liddell. The Iceman will be making his professional wrestling debut at Deathapalooza 3 in a barbed wire death match. For the Super Fight, we still have 4 matches to announce, and one of those 4 matches will be announced immediately after Armageddon goes off the air, ladies. But before the next season of Batman begins, we will find out the next match announcement for Deathapalooza 3. Now, I'm not going to give you any hints, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say it's going to be a big one, and it will explain why I was wearing a Ricky Shane Page shirt in the Super Fight announcement. Oh, for all the match announcements, but I have my jacket set up. Thanks, Lawrence. There's a beautiful Northern suplex of Velvet's Guy by Medusa. 2! Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Beautiful running lariat, flying lariat, I should say, by Velvet's Guy taking down Medusa. God damn, ladies and gentlemen, G-Raver is coming to Hammerstein on Sunday. As far as I know, that was just announced. Just going through Twitter to see what's going on, and we'll see if there's any more announcements for this weekend. Goddamn. The Deathmatch Fuckery weekend begins here, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's only one deathmatch, but goddamn, ICW No Holds Barred 21 live on IWTV. Live from the Hart Ballroom in Newark, New Jersey. ICW No Holds Barred 21. The match card for that biggest lineup in ICW history. For that one, ladies and gentlemen, we will see. Hoodfoot versus Big fucking Joe. Casanova Valentine versus Satu Jean. Kobe Carino versus Brandon Kirk with Casey Kirk at his side. Akira versus Clint Margera. Mickey Knuckles versus Lou Dark. The Heathen Cruel versus Justin Kyle. The Franchise Shane Douglas versus Danny DeMonto. And in the main event for ICW No Holds Barred Volume 21, the Duke of Hardcore, John Wayne Murdoch, the American Deathmatch Champion, as Velvet Sky retains her championship. John Wayne Murdoch will defend his American Deathmatch Championship against, by God, Reed Bentley. That is Saturday. That is this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. 2 days away. But, ladies and gentlemen, Velvet Sky retaining her championship. With In Your Face, she gets the win over Medusa. And what a match it was between these two girls.
Hardcore country!
Oh, you thought the surprises were over? Hell no. We got one more, baby. I think I know what this is about. Ladies and gentlemen, making her FRW debut, it is Hardcore Country Mickie James. And goddamn, we're making a beeline for the ring. She's locked eyes with Velvet Sky. She's moved her eyes to the Women's Championship. And Velvet Sky putting the championship high in the air. Yes, it is. I can tell you right now, Mickie James will face Velvet Sky at End of the Beginning, February 18th, with the FRW Women's Championship on the line. Not only is Mickie James going to be in the Royal Rumble match, but she will be going for the FRW Women's Championship against Velvet Sky. And we got to move on to the World's Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Kota Ibushi, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, triple threat match for the World's Championship. This is gonna be a good one. This could be the match of the night. Hell, this could be the match of the year. I hope Dave Meltzer is watching somewhere, because, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'll let referee Todd Sinclair officiate this one. No time limit, so this could go for a long time. Alright, let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a triple threat match for the FRW World Championship. Introducing first the challengers from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And introducing the second challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, by way of North Carolina. I don't know, I just wanted a quick shout out Justin Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the best bout machine. This is Kenny Omega! And introducing the reigning, defending, Front Row Wrestling World Champion, he is the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi! It's time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling it now. This could be the match of the year. You got AJ Styles, you got Kenny Omega, you got Kota Ibushi, you got referee Todd Sinclair. There's no... I'm sorry. There's no way this can't be match of the year. No, hey, I'm what I expected. All three men going after each other. No real signs of teaming up. At least not in the beginning stages of this match. They're all going after each other. Like, I seriously thought maybe Omega and Ibushi get rid of AJ Styles, then go after each other. You know, quick Golden Lovers reunion. You know, get rid of AJ Styles, making a one-on-one contest. But no, they're going straight after each other, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful standing moonsault by Kota Ibushi. Sorry for the quick commentary silence. I want to get a sip of water in me because that's how you know I had a good show when I start yelling and screaming that I got to take a sip of water. I really should be saving my voice for Saturday and Sunday for that matter, but you know how I am with FRW, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to put my all into it. I lovingly rip off MLJ in GCW with my entrance as Super Kick! And of course Steve Corino with me seeing Super Kick, but that's neither here or there. If you're just joining us, this is the second to last match, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the FRW World's Championship. It is Kota Ibushi defending against Kenny Omega and AJ Styles. We've seen so many surprises here tonight. We've seen greatness at its greatest, Osiris, and hit the NGOA on to Xavier Woods, King Xavier Woods, excuse me. After Woods successfully defended his one-step division championship against Charlie Haas, Xavier Woods will defend his one-step championship against Osiris February 18th at End of the Beginning. We saw D-Generation X, Triple H, Shawn Michaels come out and challenge the Young Bucks, who accepted said match. The FRW Tag Team Championship will be on the line February 18th at end of the beginning, Young Bucks defend DX, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. We saw Sami Callihan come out and challenge Minoru Suzuki as Kota Ibushi with the Frankensteiner off the top rope to AJ Styles. We saw Sami Callihan challenge Minoru Suzuki for the Morte Division Championship at end of the beginning, February 18th, and Suzuki accepted that challenge. And then we saw just in the previous match, Kamagoye! But Kenny Omega not letting Kota Ibushi go for the cover to AJ Styles, instead going for a submission hold of his own. And Ibushi breaking it up, knowing that Kamagoye was just hit. Oh, reversing whatever Kenny Omega was going for does Kota Ibushi. So yeah, we saw Mickie James challenge Velvet Sky, who accepted. We already have our one-step division championship match set for end of the beginning. We already have our tag team championship set, our Morte division championship set, and our women's championship set. What the hell is going to happen for the world's championship scene at end of the beginning? For the world's championship scene, only time will tell. We got to get through this world championship match between Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega, and Ibushi with a straight shot to the face to Kenny Omega, setting up for Kamagoye again. Kamagoye goes for the cover. 1, 2.9. AJ Styles kicked out. Surprise, Omega, was not trying to break up the pin, and now AJ Styles with a flurry of strikes, making Omega a little bit whoopy, and oh, straight jacket face buster. Bloody Sunday! AJ Styles, Oshigaroshi to Kenny Omega with the elbow strikes, downward elbow strikes to Kenny Omega. And oh, Dragon Rana, Snap Dragon Rana by Kota Ibushi to Kenny Omega. And now we're going shot for shot, Ibushi, Styles, and both men go down pretty much at the same time, but Ibushi's the first to his feet. Tiger Driver by Omega. Oh, a drop kick to Kenny Omega by AJ Styles. What amazing fast-paced action. Bloody Sunday by AJ Styles to Kota Ibushi, and right to the eye, and Kenny Omega busted wide open. Snap Dragon Rana. Kamagoye! Knee to the face! Not even a one count. Not even a one count for Todd Sinclair there as AJ Styles breaks up the pin. Ladies and gentlemen, what fast-paced action by all three men as expected between with names like Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, and Kota Ibushi. That should not be a surprise. Super kick! Omega on the top rope. Oh, but AJ Styles trying to reverse it. I guess he went too hard on that. Not able to do anything really. Oh, reversing the Oshigaroshi does. Kota Ibushi. Elbow strike to the elbow drop, I should say, to the back of the head. By AJ. Oh, come on, the slap in the face to end all slaps in the face. Golden Trigger to Kota Ibushi by Kenny Omega and AJ Styles. What an insult that has to be to Kota Ibushi. Now, if I'm Ibushi, I'm talking to AJ Styles and say, you know, let's do it again to him. As a fuck you right back. I can't believe Omega would do that to Kota Ibushi. Oshigaroshi by AJ Styles to Kenny Omega. Smart move! 2! Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, says referee Todd Sinclair there. I'm giving myself the hiccups. Bailey! I'm giving myself the hiccups. God damn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. We gonna see burning it? No. Modified Thunder Bomb 2. Only a 2 count. Ibushi managing to kick out. Sending Omega into the corner, does Ibushi. And Bloody Sunday goes for the cover. 1, 2.9. Ibushi kicks out at the last possible millisecond. Final flash, but no. Breaks it up, does AJ Styles, and goes for the downward elbow strikes. Does AJ Styles to Kenny Omega. super kick. Kamagoye! Pele kick! Oh no. Oh, what's Kenny Omega thinking now? Kenny Omega, no. Oh. I gotta believe he was thinking V-trigger there. Wait a second! What? No! Crunch wrap! What a beautiful bridge! But AJ Styles breaks it up before Todd Sinclair can deliver the 3 count. Where you? Oh, gut wrench. Spinning power bomb by Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega gets the win! Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega is the new World Heavyweight Champion! And what a match it was, ladies and gentlemen! What a match! Spinning Dr. Bomb gets the win at 17 minutes and 8 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Your new FRW World Heavyweight Champion! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, being led to the ring by Bill Alfonso, it's the whole fucking show. It's Rob Van Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam has made his return to Front Row Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam is making his way to the ring. You gotta believe, yes, he is looking at the FRW World's Championship. Rob Van Dam is looking at Kenny Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega has accepted the challenge. It will be end of the beginning, February 8th, first time ever. The Spout Machine, Kenny Omega versus the whole fucking show. Rob Van Dam with the FRW World Championship on the line, and we move on. We now move on to the Armageddon Rumble. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the Armageddon Rumble. Now, in this match, 2 men will start. Every 3 minutes, a new participant will make their entrance into the ring. The match will continue until all 8 men have made their entrance. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The last man standing will be moving on to fight for greatness and a guaranteed World Championship match in the main event. Find out who drew numbers 1 and 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, whoever drew 1 and 2, making us wait, and honestly, I'm actually not all that surprised. Just a reminder that the 8 men in this matchup are CM Punk, Kane, Smiley, Roddy Piper, who won the final entrance into this matchup. He will be coming out last. That is guaranteed. After everyone else has made their entrance, Roddy Piper will make his entrance. The Gladiator, Mike Awesome. The Franchise, Shane Douglas, June Kasai, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to spoil it, ladies and gentlemen, but I could have swore that me putting Roddy Piper where I did would have him come out last, but obviously didn't. Alright, well, at least I know now who to play. Alright, so now let's move on to the introductions. Who drew number 1? He is the former leader of the Rebellion, the former leader of the Triple Threat. He is being led to the ring by his head cheerleader, Francine. He is the Franchise, Shane Douglas. And introducing the man who drew number 2, the self-proclaimed best in the world. This is CM Punk. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk and Shane Douglas, the first two to start the match. The men who drew number 1 and number 2. Referee Blaze Greenfield calling for the bell. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Every 3 minutes, the next participant will come out. So we are guaranteed a wrestling clinic between the franchise and the best in the world for 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, I honestly didn't really read. I just switched around Roddy Piper to ensure he came out last. So yeah, I really didn't even read. So I will be just as surprised as you guys, assuming you didn't pause, read it, and then go back to the live feed, which I know is entirely possible, but I'm trying to keep myself surprised here, just the same as everyone else. Now, I do hope you all realize I turned on outside, because in the Armageddon Rumble, when it's pinfalls and submissions to eliminate your opponent, what's the harm in letting you brawl on the outside a bit? I know Blaze Greenfield is trying to make sure Now, pinfall submission cannot be made on the outside. It's not false count anywhere. And Kane, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. He is entrant number 3. Yeah, them minutes tick by really fast. And now Kane going for a Cobra clutch of sorts to CM Punk. Oh, beautiful double axe handle by Kane to CM Punk. See, I'm telling you, these minutes, they go by fast, ladies and gentlemen, here in Fire Pro. So the entrance will be coming out like nothing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Blaze Greenfield is counting Kane out in the sense, hey man, hurry up, I'm trying to get this match up. You know, the falls have to be made inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not against a little brawling, but I know Blaze Greenfield is going to count the wrestlers out if need be to make sure they stay in the ring, because that's where the falls need to be made. His job is already hard enough trying to keep track of 8 guys in one match, you know. Punk with an elbow strike to the back of the head. Oh, beautiful. Throwing Punk's head into the corner now. Throwing Shane Douglas into the corner and shoulders to the midsection. Now a beautiful Boston Crab by Kane to CM Punk.
2.
Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 4 is the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. 2.5 minutes to the next entrant. Entrant number 5, ladies and gentlemen, whoever that may be. Two-minute warning now. And Danielson with CM Punk. Oh, beautiful atomic drop. Hooking the one leg to focus on the... Yeah, he hooked the left leg to focus on the right leg in his attack. Oh, count. Pinfall attempt by CM Punk, broken up by Kane for some reason, but at the same time, maybe Daniel... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Now it's a minute left for the next entrant. Pinfall attempt with a small package by franchise Shane Douglas on the American Dragon. And now submission attempt, but too close to the ropes. 30 seconds to the next entrant. And this match can go on for a while, ladies and gentlemen. 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And entrant number 5 is the Gladiator, Mike Awesome, the second big man of the match. Not gonna lie, if this match were over the top rope, I'm not gonna lie, is Smiley getting an awesome bomb to be eliminated? That would be pretty cool. I won't even deny it. As we go shot for shot between CM Punk, the best in the world, and Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. CM Punk getting the win in that exchange. And hey, Team Hell No going against each other here. Bryan Danielson and Kane. I wouldn't be surprised if those two work together a little bit in this matchup, and until the very end at least. Last year's winner, Jay Lethal, went on to moderate success here in FRW. We haven't seen him since due to other obligations. So the Anaconda Vice by CM Punk onto Shane Douglas, but breaks it up. Does Shane Douglas. And Smiley making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 men have entered this matchup, 2 to go. So we now know Jun Kasai is entry number 7, and of course Roddy Piper, by earning it in a mini tournament on the last episode of Flatline, will be entering at number 8. He's going to be the freshest guy in this match. He has the best chances of winning this matchup here, does Roddy Piper. But honestly, you never know. He's going good there. Here comes Kasai. In just 2.5 minutes, we will have Roddy Piper and Smiley with the stump puller pile driver. And that's awesome going after Kasai. And honestly, ladies, I don't know who to pick in this one. I really don't know who to pick in this one. Especially now that Kenny Omega is world champion, I just don't know who to pick. Would I love to see Kenny Omega versus CM Punk? Absolutely. Would I love to see Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson again? Absolutely. Smiley as a dark horse, and 2.9 kicking out does the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. Everyone has now officially made their entrance into the Armageddon Rumble. It is time for Armageddon. Apparently the random bullshit go of Moon Knight is fake. Man. Man, that sucks. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, one of these 8 men, will move on to the Fight for Greatness main event. World's Championship on the line. So the winner of this match could theoretically will either face Kenny Omega or Rob Van Dam at Fight for Greatness, depending on who wins at end of the beginning. Douglas with an elbow drop from the top rope to Gladiator Mike Awesome, and now stump puller, pile driver by Smiley to Jun Kasai. Now Smiley and CM Punk with the rock bottom like maneuver transitions into the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice on the Smiley. Does Smiley tap here? No, Smiley breaks out of it. The only thing that sucks about these Armageddon Rumbles, ladies and gentlemen, when all 8 men are still in the ring, is the action is a little too hard to pause. Mike Awesome, 2, 3! Smiley, the first to be eliminated from this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, by Mike Awesome. That's going to give Mike Awesome all the momentum in the world. Awesome bomb! Goes for the cover. Brian Danielson on Jun Kasai. 2.9. Kasai kicks out. Kasai kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. Now imagine Jun Kasai gets the win, and Kenny Omega retains against Rob Van Dam. We will see a Death-a-Palooza 2 rematch, ladies and gentlemen, between Kenny Omega and Jun Kasai. This time on Omega's territory, not on Kasai's territory. Let's see who would win that match. Awesome! Sit out bomb! Only a 1 count though, says referee Blaze Greenfield. Roddy Piper able to kick out. 25 minutes. Roll up. Too close to the ropes. I'm surprised Shane Douglas went for that, considering how close they were. But you know, when you think you got it. Sit out. Awesome bomb, but Roddy Piper breaks it up. Piper saying, just when you think you got the answers, I changed the question. Kane with his hand around Awesome's throat. Super choke slam! Kasai taking advantage. 2.9. Awesome able to kick out. Awesome able to kick out. Mike Awesome able to kick out. Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk's been eliminated. I just realized. Hot damn. Alright, so we will not see CM Punk versus Kenny Omega at Fight for Greatness, or CM Punk versus Rob Van Dam for that matter, at Fight for Greatness. So it will be either the American Dragon, Hot Rod, the Big Red Machine, the Gladiator, the Crazy Monkey, or the Franchise versus the Cleaner, or the whole fucking show. Sorry, you guys want a quick turn on the light here in the commentary booth. And the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, has been eliminated. Hot damn, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Awesome on the outside. If I'm Mike Awesome, I'm taking the whole 20 count to regroup. Let the other 4 guys beat the shit out of each other. Just catch my breath, make myself a little bit more fresher. Just got a Facebook notification from something I didn't realize I had liked. So I just unliked it to make sure I don't get it again, because I'm getting event notifications for friggin' Iowa, which I'm nowhere near. Ohio, I kind of understand because how much I say fuck Ohio because of the 440 and Ricky St. Page, but I don't know, man. Game on the outside. Yeah, the eliminations so far. Smiley, CM Punk, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. It was not their years, ladies and gentlemen. Two, three! Mike Awesome has been eliminated! Ladies and gentlemen! Stump puller pile driver by Roddy Piper to Shane Douglas. Kasai maybe looking to capitalize. Oh no, but Shane Douglas gets up. Shane Douglas gets up. Belly to back suplex of Roddy Piper by Jun Kasai. Douglas has Kasai up for a jumping traditional pile driver. Shane Douglas to the outside. And then Roddy Piper to the outside does Kane. Use the 20 count. We're at 10. We're at 11. We're at 12. Are Douglas and Piper going to be eliminated? 15, 16, 17, 18. Both Piper and Douglas make it in at 18, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn, ladies and gentlemen. Blaze Greenfield does not play around when it comes to the rules. I'm telling you that right now. He does not play around when it comes to that. He wants the decisions to be made in the ring. And Shane Douglas has been eliminated. So it will be Roddy Piper, Jun Kasai, or Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Kasai has been eliminated now. It's either Kane or Roddy Piper. Kane straight up strangling Piper now. Kane straight up strangling Piper now. Low blow by Piper. One of these two men will go on to face Kenny Omega or Rob Van Dam. The one half. And Roddy Piper has made Kane pass out to a sleeper hold. Ladies and gentlemen, Roddy Piper is going to fight for greatness to the World's Heavyweight Championship match. Roddy Piper is going to fight for greatness. So the order of eliminations was Smiley, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Mike Awesome, Shane Douglas, Jun Kasai, and then finally at 36 minutes 27 seconds, Kane to the sleeper hold. Ladies and gentlemen, Roddy Piper has moved on to fight for greatness. What a show it has been, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mikey from the front row. Stay tuned for the next Deathapalooza 3 match announcement and Batman, the Telltale Series, Season 2, Episode 1. Once again, my name is Mikey from the front row. Thank you for joining us for Armageddon.